Hi, my name is Geeta Sidhu-Robb and I am the CEO and founder of Nosh Detox Delivery in London. And today we want to talk about one of the most amazing, inspiring, most powerful and one of the richest self-made women in the world. We're talking, of course, about the incredible Oprah Winfrey. And Oprah Winfrey is one of those people that has really, really fascinating advice for women. And it's advice you want to listen to because, she's achieved so much. And she has 3 rules that she is always giving to women entrepreneurs, and this is my take on those 3 rules. Her first one is that she's always saying that you have to be unapologetically who you are, and I 100% agree. It is impossible to fake being somebody else successfully for very long. Absolutely impossible. On the other hand, it is effortless to always be who you are. I've always been super blunt. When I was growing up, that was not a good trait. Absolutely not a good trait. But where I am today, I get paid by people for me to be honest about how I feel about their health. It has become an incredible version of the successful part of who I am. The second thing that Oprah says is that you should be as transparent as you possibly can be. And that transparency, I think, buys into being unapologetically you. Because when you are clear about your goals, you're clear about who you are, what you want, where you're going, not only is that good for everybody around you to understand because you have clearly laid out your market stall, as it were, but it also means that the universe can bring to you what it is that you are desiring. And if you're not clear about that, how's anyone going to give you what it is that you want? But when you say to people, well, I want to do this, people start to connect the dots and think, oh, so-and-so wanted this, and didn't you want this? And oh yeah, and they connect the dots and then they are able to help you. And the third thing that she says is, I think, something really, really important, because she says to women entrepreneurs, build multiple streams of revenue. I cannot tell you how important I think this is. In 2012, I set up my business in 2007, and I started working in it full-time in 2008. And this is my business. This is how I feed my children. This is how I've always lived. This is what I do every day. And in 2012, I launched juices that went into the supermarkets. And it was like a side part of my business. But I had always done 2 or 3 different things that was bringing us money within the umbrella of Nosh Detox, which is the company that I have founded and I run. And it was just like, why don't you just do one thing? Why don't you just do one thing? And in 2016, because of what happened in Britain, in the political climate in Britain, the pound dropped 19%. And the juices I was selling into the supermarket, I started to actually pay the supermarkets to list my products because I was making such a huge loss on my product. If I did not have other means of money that was coming in, if I did not have multiple streams of income, I would be dead. I would be dead. It would have completely destroyed me. It would have destroyed my business. Everything would have gone down. And it is so important for you to cover your bases, particularly as women, particularly as mothers. You've got to have money coming in from so many places that if something happens here, you've still got these 3 things going on. So here's what Oprah thinks that we should do. We should show up completely as ourselves, don't apologize, be as transparent as possible, and have multiple streams of revenue. Go do it.